What's up, DiaBEAST family? It's your boy Percy Robinson coming at you with another smash hit video. Now today we are in the kitchen and we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Maybe not different because I have done pastas before. This dish is near and dear to me because when I was younger, my mom used to make pesto pastas, and I needed to find a way to make it diabetic friendly and still taste good with less carbs, etc., etc. So I was in the kitchen and I was thinking to myself, how could I turn this childhood delicious treat into a diabetic friendly dinner? And I did just that. What I did was I used a cauliflower pasta. I'll leave the link below. And I just did pesto the way we normally do pesto. But for those of you who buy pesto in the stores, today you are going to stop buying pesto in the store. The reason why I want you guys to stop buying pesto in the store is because I'm gonna teach you how to make it. It's very simple. It is a very easy recipe. It is one of my favorite recipes to do. I've been doing pesto for a minute now, so you guys definitely have to try this. Before we get started, I just have to say, for those of you who are new to this channel, I want to be the first to say welcome to the DiaBEAST family. And even though this channel is for diabetics, it is also for the people who are on the health food journey. You feel me? I'm just playing. But so this channel is for everybody. You hear me? Everybody. And don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias. They should be displayed somewhere right here. So enough with all the fluff. With all that being said, I want you guys to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. And I'll see you on the other side. Holla at ya boy. Roll the intro. Welcome back to another edition of DiaBEAST Kitchen. So what you see right now is a big piece of garlic. Now this right here, we're going to use 2 big pieces of garlic, but this is equivalent to 4 pieces of garlic. We're going to do 2 bushels of basil. We're going to either get our blender or our food processor and add our basil first to the container. After we add the basil to the container, we are going to add our 2 cloves of garlic, just like that. And then we're going to do a handful. This is about 1/4 of a cup of pine nuts. And we're going to add it just like that. Also, we are going to add our extra virgin olive oil. Now this is 1/4 of a cup, but I like to add just a little at a time. Eventually, like once the processor or blender is spinning, I'm going to be adding as I go. And then I'm going to add a couple pinches of Himalayan sea salt. Now, once I got all the ingredients inside the container, I'm going to put the top on and get ready to blend all the contents that are inside. I put my blender on medium just to start, just to see where we're at as far as the consistency goes. If the consistency isn't to what I like, I'm going to add just a little bit more virgin olive oil to help smooth the texture out. When it comes to the olive oil, be pretty generous with it and just eyeball it. It should look something like this. Once the pesto is done blending, I am going to take the blade out, and of course I'm going to scrape the excess off the blade and into the container. I didn't get it all, but you know, nobody's perfect. And then I'm going to add it to a container and wait until I am ready to start cooking my pasta. and it should look something like this. Bam, we are done with the pesto, ladies and gentlemen. So now we are going to prepare our pasta. I already had some pasta already cooked, so you guys didn't really need to see that portion of it, but I'm going to add my olive oil to the pot, and then I'm going to add some chili flakes. If you are sensitive to spicy foods, please skip this step, ladies and gentlemen, but you all know how I do. I love spicy food, so I'm just adding just a little bit of some chili flakes. Once the chili flakes and the olive oil are well heated up, I'm going to add my freshly blended pesto. And look how beautiful that green is, ladies and gentlemen. This is how it's going to look. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to work it into the olive oil and the chili flakes, get it nice and heated up before I put the pasta inside. Since this was in the refrigerator, it's going to have a pasty type of look. The olive oil is going to help break this down and soften it up. So when we do add our pasta, it will stick really well. So we are adding our pasta, and all we're going to do now is we're going to slowly and nicely and gently fold the pesto with the pasta. Make sure everything is nicely infused, just like that. And look how beautiful that looks, ladies and gentlemen. This recipe really didn't take me long at all, and you have pretty much pasta, basil pasta, in 30 minutes. So again, this is a 30-minute meal that you guys can make for your families. Ladies and gentlemen, this kitchen is smelling amazing. So I have to do one last step, and that is adding my vegan Parmesan cheese on top. You don't have to do this, but you know, I'm extra and I'm extra fancy, so don't judge me. But anyways, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time and watching my videos. Stay tuned for my final thought. Peace. Welcome back, DiaBEAST family. Welcome back, baby. So, wasn't that video amazing? But anyways, as you can see, there's only a few ingredients to make this wonderful, amazing dish. It's really cost efficient. It's not gonna cost you a whole lot of money. It's not gonna break the bank. I've heard a lot of people say, you know, going plant-based is going to cost you a lot of money. And I understand that argument, I really do. But what really costs you money is the, you know, imitation meats and, you know, stuff that's already pre-made. The stuff that I'm going to make is pretty much homemade, and it's very cost efficient, and I will leave links below on everything that I use today to make this wonderful, amazing treat. So, my plate doesn't look the best, I do apologize, but it is going to taste amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the pesto pasta. You guys, I can taste the freshness of this pesto. This is why I like to use fresh ingredients on everything that I do. There's something about using fresh ingredients. It makes the dish taste that much better. You know what I'm saying? So please take the time, go to the store, get the basil, get the pine nuts, get the olive oil, like everything you need to make this pesto, because it is so good. So I'm going to try this cucumber salad. Look at that. Ooh. The zoodles, should I say zoodles? No, that's not zoodles, that's zucchini. But let me try this. Again, the freshness of the cucumbers with the onions and the carrots mixed in with the apple cider vinegar, and that's really good for your gut health. Also, it has the Himalayan sea salt, a mineral, and it also has the virgin olive oil. So this dish, again, didn't take me long to make. It's super cost efficient. You guys definitely need to try it. You can also use this as a meal prep. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this meal because I am super starving. I really haven't eaten all day. I'm lying. I ate just a little bit. Actually, I'm lying. I had this morning a sea moss smoothie. Speaking of sea moss smoothies, if you guys want me to do a video on a sea moss smoothie or how to make sea moss, please leave a comment below. I did do an episode on the sea moss, how to make it. It should be somewhere up here. Check it out, but I do my sea moss smoothies in the morning. But anyways, I'm babbling, so I promised you guys I wouldn't do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this. If you eat good, you live good, and you feel good. And don't forget to tune in, tell a friend, and subscribe. Holla at ya boy. Peace.